What is up, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video on this channel. Today we will be talking about the 10 reasons why people stopped watching Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams can be controversial at times with her comments, but today we'll be discussing what things she actually did or even has said. But without talking too much, let's dive straight into number 10. Wendy Williams actually publicized the private healthcare information of Method Man's wife, broadcasting that she actually had cancer and that Method Man was having an affair with his wife's physician, which was actually a lie. And on top of that, she's the one that spread the rumors that Tupac was raped in jail and had one testicle. Again, Wendy Williams can lie in her shows.
Something with your wife, like I think she was sick or something like that, right?
I have to thank Wendy Williams for bringing that to the masses because she didn't have to go on the radio and I like to keep stuff like that private, but yeah, she was sick.
Coming up at number 9, she's proudly claimed that she doesn't let her teenage son close his bedroom door, ever. And when her son walked in on her when she was doing the deed with her husband, it was her son's fault for not walking loud enough to notify her ahead of time. And when he walked in, she just continued like there was nothing wrong there.
I'm kind of turning into my own mother. I find myself screeching and yelling a lot now that he's 15. Like, we don't close doors at our house. There was no need for him to be in his room with the door closed.
Actually, there...
No, what?
No, listen, I'm going to tell you something, Wendy. I've been...
You don't just tiptoe to somebody's room. I respect him. So when I come to see his room, you hear it. Or, Kevin, here I come.
Coming up at number 8, after Keisha was ruled by a judge to complete her recording contract after alleging Dr. Luke sexually assaulted her, Wendy Williams said she questioned the validity of Keisha's accusations because she's like 30 years old or something, and because she didn't have recorded proof of abuse. That's right, Williams basically told the world that sexual assault isn't actually sexual assault unless you have it on video. When the alleged sexual abuse started, why weren't they rolling camera on it? She asked. I mean, it's so easy. Like, men are so stupid that if you're sexually abusing us, it's so easy to catch you. Coming up at number 7, she got into it with Alyssa Milano on her show. Milano frequently posts photos of her breastfeeding on social media and has been outspoken about allowing mothers to breastfeed in public. Wendy Williams said to Alyssa Milano on her show, "I don't need to see that because I just don't want to," and said that for her breasts are more sexually than a feeding thing, adding, "I don't know why I feel this way. Breastfeeding is only a particular amount of time. The rest of your life, your breasts are sexual things." Coming up at number 6, about Ariana Grande, Wendy Williams once stated that she could never think of Ariana Grande as a woman because she looked way too young. Williams went on to say that Grande would forever look 12 most of the time. If someone tells a woman that they appear younger than they are, it's taken as a compliment. But Williams made it clear that she did not intend to flatter Grande in any way. And I don't mean that in a good way. It's nice to look younger than you are, but when you look too young and then you're that short, she's only like 4'11". Coming up at number 5, about Nicole Scherzinger breaking up with Lewis Hamilton. She said it was so sad to see Scherzinger spend 7 years of her life breaking up and getting back together. Specifically though, Williams noted Scherzinger's age, she was 37 at the time, and very bluntly added, they can have babies whenever they want. You know what I mean? Those are 7 years you can never get back. Coming up at number 4, about Jennifer Lawrence's nude photos from the fappening, she told Vanity Fair, "Jennifer Lawrence, you know what? Don't sweat this young lady." Williams started, "I mean, you're the one who took the pictures. You don't look bad under your clothes, and I think the hack has actually made your career even hotter." Coming up at number 3, about Paris Jackson saying she considers herself black because that's what her father told her, and told her to be proud of her heritage. Regardless of what she looked like, Williams mocked the teenager's statement since Paris, whose mother Debbie Rao is Caucasian, appears to have light skin as well. By the way, she considers herself black period. She's not going to address this again. She was raised black. Her father would constantly remind her of what it means to be black and proud, so don't ask her again. Williams recapped, I get that she considers herself black and everything, but I'm just talking about the visuals because you know, black is not what you call yourself. It's what the cops see you when they have steel to your neck on the turnpike. It's what they see, she added, but that's cute and good for her. Coming up at number 2, about Selena Gomez and The Weeknd dating. First of all, they were spotted kissing outside of a restaurant in LA. The restaurant they were at, it's where you go when you want to get photographed. They just stand there all day with their cameras waiting to photograph somebody. The Weeknd has admitted to being a substance abuser. If you're trying to stay sober and you've got lupus and you're trying to be well and take care of yourself, the only reason why I could see that you would be with The Weeknd is because maybe he's writing music for you. Maybe you want to seem cool or edgy. Now guys, coming up at number 1, she went ahead and made that Lifetime movie about Alia without the permission of her producers at the time, Timbaland and Missy Elliott, and without the permission of Alia's family, stating, the family doesn't want the story to be told, but we're doing it anyway. It's not told in a seedy, tasteless way, Williams said. Also, she stated, in my opinion, we did a great job telling the story that the family was scared to put out there. Williams said of the final project, like Timbaland, many fans of the singer have expressed their disappointment with the film on social media. Now guys, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications on and smash the like button. But without further ado, I'll see you guys next time.